On today's show, how to use the LeeLock anchoring system with guide Austin Mosier.
Well, this is my LeeLock anchor system. It's a great system. It's a Columbia River anchor system with a rocking chair anchor. It's critical for anchoring in these high current areas. I have about 6 feet of chain on there. I got about 32 pounds of anchor. The bag holds all my rope so that when we get a big fish on, I can throw the bag out and then I don't have, however many feet left of rope. If I have 100 feet left of rope, it'd be just hanging behind the buoy. So the bag keeps people from running into your rope, and it keeps everything kind of organized. I use a slip system on the rope, which is right here. So this goes on the rope, and as you drive forward, it slides down the line and lifts your anchor for you. It only slides one way, and makes it a lot easier for getting your anchor into the boat. A lot less work for me.
All right.
Bump it forward. Okay. Okay, you can let it off. The bag really helps keep your rope from being tangled, because that's the last thing you want is a knot in your rope when it comes up with all this pressure on it. They say 7 feet of rope for every 1 foot of water depth. So if we're in 25 feet, you want 7 times that. I don't have my calculator on me, but it's a lot.
160 feet.
Yeah, and a lot of times if I got heavy current, I'll just go ahead and put it all out. I got 300 feet of rope here. I'll put out 280 feet, something like that. Keep 20 feet in the boat. Bump it forward. That's good. Not a lot of current in here today. How deep are we, Nate? How deep? This Orville's anchor puller is awesome. The old style, you had to, they just stayed fixed on the rope. Well, now we can remove them. You can use them for pulling crab pots, all kinds of stuff. They're pretty neat. Slip the rope in there.
The idea is you use the power of the boat and just that running up the line with the buoy on the water, right?
Exactly. it pulls the anchor for you.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the, well, it takes all the manpower out of it.
Exactly.
Horsepower, not manpower.
Yeah.
That's a pretty slick system.
Yeah, it works great. Bag, you just secure the line on the bag. It's got a tail rope.
So then, fish you on, Austin, what's the procedure then? What do you come to the bow and what do you do?
Basically, I have all this ready to go. That's why I'm doing this right now is I get everything prepped so that when we get a fish on, it can happen kind of quick. The fish can just take off running and spool us if we don't get loose from the anchor. And so I run up here, this is all ready to go. Everything's in line. I run up here, I pull that loose and throw everything out and we go and get the fish.
All right, sounds good.
Now we're going to tie this one off.
I'm gonna knock your bag.
Maybe we get to pull it. Grab. We had a lot of rope out.
Do I need to untie this from the bag, Mo?
Yep.
Okay.
You can take that buoy off there too.
Yep. Okay.
Take that knot out of it. Simple way of pulling up an anchor though.
Yeah. I guess big thing is make sure the buoy ball is big enough to float the anchor, right?
Exactly. They got on the anchor, the chain's attached to the bottom, and then you put a zip tie at the top. So if it hangs up, it breaks the zip tie and it pulls the anchor up from the bottom. So that way it never gets hung. I can guarantee the way that one came up, those zip ties are broke right now and it'll be hanging upside down. Upside down. So the zip ties go right up here at the top.
Oh, I see.
And then if it's hung so bad that you can't get it loose, it just breaks and flips upside down and comes out. Works great.
Gotcha.